Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Number 74 makes his big league debut right after this. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1. Popped up. Rizzo moving to his left. He's got it one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think
reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Giro, you touched on it right there.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Nico Hoerner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
He's going.
Runner's going. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Horner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner going a second time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. All even now, 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Brian Reynolds will be next. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
That was good. The left fielder, number 10.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Line drive base hit.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Jose Osuna.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. No score here as we play inning number 2. Stepping in now, Jose Osuna. 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He was hitless in the shutout last night. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To short. There's Baez, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Javier Baez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
The 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle.
He's going.
Baez breaks from first. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner goes for second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Frazier waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Here's Jarrod Dyson as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Change up too low. He walked him. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Zach Granite, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Horner. Now the 1-1 pitch. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
There's the 2-1 home, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Taillon is there, and he has it for the out.
First baseman, number 44.
Man at second with one down, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2.
That's the ball. I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Granite rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All set for the start of the fourth, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. A ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Tough swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Happ scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Newman's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pitch popped up. Newman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Popped him up. Corner shading to his right. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Into the box, Jarrod Dyson. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. It was a walk in his last trip. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates 1. Stepping into the box, Zach Granite will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Newman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Hoerner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 55.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
At the plate, Josh Bell. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The next 3-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So
the right fielder, Gregory.
the Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Lifted the other way down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. There's ball 4. Next will be Jose Osuna. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now. Ke'Bryan Hayes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a couple of men left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs 2.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batter, left fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batter.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Top of the order. Brad Wick will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Too high, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Holds off on the slide.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
To the plate now, Zach Granite. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Hoerner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No hits to this point. A little bit outside. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the... Pulled toward right center field. Granite waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away with...
Now back, the designated hitter,
Blake Trinan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 49, Blake Ryan.
The set and the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4. Michael Feliz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. The 3-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chasing up out of the zone.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2. George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, George Springer.
Baez breaks from first. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Cubs strand 1. Still off. George Springer will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 4.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jarrod Dyson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Pirates leave one. Jeff Hartley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one in.
Jeff.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hartlieb, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 29th round pick back in the 2000. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
The 1-1 pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Granite has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself. Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance? Nico Horner, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get him into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chicago